Hello, good people of OK Academy. I welcome you all to today's edition. I'm your facilitator, Richmond Jemfi, for grade 4. Today we are going to learn something about digital systems. Digital systems. So, we are going to talk about digital systems. And under these digital systems, I will take you through these points. Point 1, we are going to define digital systems. After that, then we move to point 2, that is examples of digital system devices. After that, then the last one will be the difference between digital and analog systems. Now, when we say a digital system, what does it mean? The definition says they are the machines or devices that are designed to store, process, and communicate information in digital form. Still, we have another explanation to it. Electronics, quantities are counted. Quantities are counted. Note that word, counted, rather than measured. So there is an important distinction between counting and measuring. So when you count something, you are going to get exact results. You are going to get exact results. And when you measure something, you will get an approximate results. So that is the difference between a digital and analog. So we get to that. You see it very well. Now the next thing is some common digital systems that we use. Common examples of digital systems in our various homes, offices, and schools. Now let's check. The number one is computer. As we all know, we use computer a lot in this season. And we have camera. Even right now that I'm standing here, camera is helping me to communicate to you. We have televisions in our homes, that is digital and analog ones. We have our wall clock. After the wall clock, we also have our calculators. We have our calculators, smartphones, and thermometers are also, they are all the digital systems, devices that we use in our various homes, offices, and in schools. Now let's continue. Now remember, after these digital systems, they also have their analog types. They also have their analog type. And analog, I've already explained it to you. Now looking at the difference between analog and digital devices, let's check. What do we have? Let's check the analog devices. We have the output is a voltage signal. The output is a voltage signal. They are not exact values and in graphical form. But when you get to digital systems, the outputs are in numbers. Exact values are seen on displays. They are in numbers. Now the next one is analog computers are slower in speed. They are very slow. But when you get to digital computers, they are quite faster. The next one is these computers are mainly used in the field of science. But the digital ones can be used in all fields. The next one is the analog computers measure the analog quantities like voltage, temperature, and etc. But the digital computers calculate mathematical operations, complex calculations, and also media streaming and etc. So digital systems are now ruling the world, unlike the analog devices. Now let's get to what we call a digital wall clock. A typical example is a digital wall clock. Let's see. This is a digital wall clock. We have a lot of information on it, but we need to know what this information means, So let's check. Now, here are the information given to us. Now look at this. We have hours here, that is 12 p.m. or a.m. It doesn't matter whether a.m. or p.m. 12, that is the hours. Here is day, that is month. the Monday, day, it's a day. It's indicating Monday. It's indicating Monday. Here is month. That is the month of December. That is the 12th month. And if you check here, it's the date. The very date. That is 21st of December. Now let's check here. The 01 here is the minute. Is the minute. So what time are we having here? It's 12 hours and a minute. 12 hours and a minute. That is how a digital wall clock works. Now let's check the analog wall clock too. We have the analog wall clock. As I told you, analog, they are being measured. So now let's check. This is analog wall clock. This is different from the digital wall clock that I showed to you. So now let's check this one too. Now let's see. We have the hour hand bar. That is a little bit short. Hour hand bar. And we have the seconds hand bar. It is in red form. The seconds hand bar. And we also have the minute hand bar. That is the long one here. So if we check the time here, it's 12 hours and 8 minutes. 12 hours and 8 minutes. It's being counted in measurement like this. So that is analog wall clock for you. So today we learned about digital devices, and we said digital devices are the one that are ruling the world now, because analog devices are outmoded for this era. So now, I hope you've enjoyed the class. I'll be with you same time the next day so that we will continue from here. I know you are staying there safe. Stay safe and learn very hard. I love you all. Bye.